I'll be doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back, baby. Okay, so tonight we're going to be going into the Alice in Wonderland Tarot, the What's Gossip, but I like to say what's the gossip. They should have added a the in the middle. So we have that, what's the gossip oracle, and then we have the mystic, what's your name? How do you say it? Caroline Miss Archetypes. That's what I have. So the Caroline Miss Archetypes Oracle is what I have for us this evening. So that being said, let's see here. Let's cut this on. All right, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. I'm just gotta open up the chat and then we can get going. Okay. So I can see who all is in here. Okay. All right, so let's see who all is in here. Well, hello, Maria. I shall not be moved. Lathasa White, Clifford Beans, Bethany Elliott, The Real Cortez, 5 Dimes. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Okay. All right, now, that being said, it's Thursday. We're getting there. It's almost time for the weekend. Feels like the week went by really, really fast. I don't know. Does it seem like time been moving fast to anybody else? It feels like it has just been moving. I look up and before I know it, it's the weekend. I woke up this morning and wished that it was Saturday. But it does seem like time is moving really, really fast. We're about to get a new moon. I need to see what the planet placements, what's going on with it. Because I can always tell something's going on. Because I have been so emotional. It has been ridiculous. What's up, Lindell and Evangelina Garza? How you doing? Charity Ward, Lindell Anderson. Been so emotional, y'all. I just been boo-hooing a lot. And I'm not a big crier. I don't have no reason to cry. The only thing that makes me cry is past memories. Past memories make me cry. But I don't really have a reason to be like... like I don't have nothing bad going on in my life. I am so happy. 95% of the time. I can only think of maybe 5% of the time I'm not. What's up? What's your name? Kia Moga Jetta Sika something. I'm gonna just call you Kia. Kia Mogit Sika. Okay, how you doing? Hello, Tanny. How you doing? So like I said, I don't know what's going on. I do know we got a new moon coming up. I need to look up and see. I'm going to do that. I need to do that tonight. When I get with the reading, look up and see what's going on with the planets, what's going on with the new moon, what is the new moon coming in, why am I so emotional? I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm always happy. Hello, handyman. He said he tired of the car. He need to go back in the dark. I don't know. We'll see what the reading's about. Because I was even asking spirit, is this the energy of the collective? Are they sad? What is going on? Why am I boo-hooing? I don't want to cry. But they tell me to feel the feels because, I'm an empath. Hello, San Unica. How you doing? Okay, Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? We got the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. Libra, Gemini energy. We have the Knight of Swords. Aquarius, so heavy on my air. I got all 3 of my air signs out here, okay? Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Now I have the 9 of Cups, Pisces. What's up, New York chick? How you doing? And then we have the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius. Let's get some energy going to see where this reading is possibly going. Okay. At the bottom of that, we have Aries, the Emperor. Okay. This is the Alice in Wonderland deck. So we got the Emperor standing in the upright strength. Leo is in reverse. This is how the card looks. It came in reverse with the Ace of Wands. Somebody wants to get control over a situation that may have made them feel weak in the past. This is somebody who is looking for a brand new beginning. Here with the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, with the Ace of Wands. So it definitely looks like, yeah, there was an ending to a relationship. The Two of Cups is in reverse. Okay, Two of Cups is Cancer. So it does look like there was somebody had an ending in a relationship. Someone wants to birth a brand new beginning. It's making them feel weak. But despite the fact, like, this breakup may have made somebody get in their feels, but despite that, somebody wants to take a position of power. They want to boss up. I'm going to boss up. I'm a leader. I'm a provider. I need to get out of my emotions. Hence, I started to read and talk about emotions. Somebody wants to come out of their emotions. They need to boss up. I have to be a provider. I got to get my head in the game. This is not the time for tears. I just need to birth something new. So I was weak, but it's okay to birth something new because, I mean, you went through a breakup. So, I mean, when one thing ends, something new must begin. So there it is. So let's get into it. What's up, Carla Childs? Jamike, how y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Okay. Now let's get into the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy, and this is how she looks. In the Alice in Wonderland tarot, she looks pretty mean right here. In her red, off with their head. So even though she's not the Queen of Hearts, but she don't look happy. I tell you, that Queen of Swords definitely looks very serious, and she's in reverse. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords here. And well, let me tell y'all what the rest of the reading is about first. Queen of Swords, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, so let me read the cards. I just told y'all the cards, but I didn't read them. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. Somebody lied. And they may have been mean. Started acting like a bitch to their person with the Queen of Swords in reverse. And it led to somebody being like, hey, we don't have to be partners. Since you want to act like you got your head is like, I don't know what's going on with you. But you're coming across real hard, okay, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So the Queen of Swords in reverse, somebody came off really off-putting. You may have even started lying. Whoever this is was lying to their person. So they decided, Lovers in reverse, I don't want to do this. We can just not be partners, okay? Now, this decision to not be partners was made relatively quickly with the Knight of Swords. Somebody rushed into it without almost thinking. So you know how sometimes somebody does something and then it's like you make an immediate knee-jerk reaction. So that's what somebody did. Somebody made a knee-jerk reaction here with the Knight of Swords. And I think that they didn't really think about it because with the Nine of Cups here in reverse, this is Pisces energy with the Nine of Cups here in reverse. Somebody realizes that they overindulge. So it's like they rushed into breaking up, but they have an overindulgence problem. Somebody could have an alcohol problem, don't have to be, but they definitely overindulge in some area of life. And the Nine of Cups is about overindulging in any area. You could be, it could be definitely alcohol, but it could be just nightlife, going out, overspending, overdoing too much of anything. It could be too much TV, too much food, too much. Somebody does too much of something. And they didn't realize, because like I have this overindulgence problem, I probably shouldn't, be being mean to my person because now I got to carry everything by myself. So now it's like somebody did something, moved too quick. Now they got to carry all the burdens by themselves. And with the Queen of Swords here, it's like they are where it like, I'm just getting somebody who bit somebody's head off. It led to a breakup. It happened so quick. You're like, oh snap, I overspend or I overdrink or I overdo whatever it is, party or whatever. Now I got to carry everything by myself. So let's talk about the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. So it's being clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse is Sagittarius. We have the Moon, and it also came in reverse, Pisces. And then we have the Page of Cups, and it is also in reverse. It is Cancer. Okay, so this is somebody who feels like, listen, they lied about being impulsive, and they know somebody saw them. Somebody was sexually impulsive and irresponsible. So whatever somebody did, it was very irresponsible. Could also be very sexually irresponsible, not just irresponsible. With the Moon here, and this person knows that you see it. And they also know that they put you in a one-sided situation. So the Queen of Swords is a liar when she's in reverse, and she can be mean. So somebody had the nerve to catch an attitude and be mean about something that somebody called them on their shit. Because with the moon here, it's like, I see you. So it's like somebody was caught on their stuff. I see you out here being irresponsible, and you're out here sleeping around like, your middle piece has a head or a mind of its own. I see you. And this person, I guess they caught themselves getting mad about being seen. So they put you in a one-sided situation. Okay, with the Page of Cups. Hello, only one, and Nicole. Welcome. Rose, Chris, Joyce. How you doing? Elizabeth Robinson, Lucio. How are you? Ernest, Elizabeth. How's everybody doing? Okay, and Tuesday. So let's talk about it. So the Lovers is in reverse. So somebody was very sexually impulsive. I don't think that they knew you knew. You saw them, and you saw that they was putting you in a one-sided situation, and you were not for the games. So it led to a breakup. Lovers is in reverse, Gemini energy. So see how it's three people here? It's like this person, look at how the king is looking. Look at how his face, look at the queen's face. It's like almost like, oh, you mean you knew about this? I had a guest. Oh, it's supposed to be just the two of us, hence the King of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts here. But Alice is standing here, and he looking like he look all surprised, and she's like, "Oh no, we ain't doing this." See how she got her face. We're not doing this. No, absolutely not. So it's like break up, love is in reverse. We ain't got to be partners. Get your stuff and go. Okay. Hello, Joyce and Tracy Huxtable. All right, so let's talk about the Lovers here in reverse. In the Knight of Wands energy, Joyce just brought out her person was also bisexual, but my Knight of Wands is possibly down low behavior. Don't have to be. It could just be somebody's irresponsible, but most of the time for me, they're so sexually impulsive that they are somebody who could be hiding their sexuality. Okay, let's talk about the Lovers. Okay, this is Gemini energy. Starting off with the Page of Pentacles here in the Page of Pentacles in the upright, Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, let me just make sure. Did you want me to take that Page of Pentacles? It's kind of sideways. You just want upright, reverse. They want the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles is Virgo in reverse. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag here. And then we got the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. So this is what I have here. So here with the Page of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Somebody wants to come in. They want a new start. Now, this is somebody, remember I told you, they put you in a one-sided love affair. They really weren't showing up because they were sexually impulsive. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, this is somebody who really don't have no money. And they don't really have anything to invest in the relationship with you. Okay, collective, they don't. They don't have any money with the Page of Pentacles to invest in the relationship. They don't have any money. They might not even be working, but this is somebody who looks like they want to birth something new with you. Ace of Wands here in the upright with the Ace of Cups. So somebody's like, I want to birth romance with you. So it's looking like they're coming in hot. Very sexual, very much like some ooh woo wee. Oh, I'm getting ooh wee wee. How you doing? Yes. Hello. Hello, my cherie. What it do? So somebody coming in very sexually impulsive towards you, laying it on thick with your emotions, even though this is somebody who never really invested in a relationship. And because they was too busy getting up under or getting on top of something else. Now, this is somebody who rushed into sleeping with other people, and now it's like they want to rush back towards you. Knight of Swords is Aquarius. Let's get into it. Knight of Swords is being clarified by the Magician, Gemini. Ooh. Seven of Swords in the upright, Aquarius. Six of Pentacles in the upright, Taurus. And then we have the Temperance, Sagittarius. Emperor's at the bottom. See, this is somebody who wants to get control of a situation. Y'all have broken up. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody released the marriage. They released the Two of Cups. So y'all have ended a relationship. For sure. But somebody wants to get stuff back under control. Now, when we do this Knight of Swords, somebody feels like they rushed into this. Now, what did they rush into? Somebody may have felt like they rushed into like cheating when they had a very equal give and take relationship, but they was being manipulative and doing stuff behind your back. So it looks like you may have been with the Six of Pentacles here. You were out here giving to the relationship, allowing somebody to eat from your table, just being real sweet, real loving, real kind. But while you were giving, somebody was busy taking. They was busy doing stuff behind your back, sleeping with other people. Now, what's interesting is that now, though, this person wants to manifest peace between the two of y'all. They want to alchemize. Somebody's like, okay, I did cheat back in the day, but I'm ready for us to get along. I want us to get along. I want to manifest peace between the two of us. So now somebody wants to manifest peace after being on some funny business with third parties. So now here they go, trying to alchemize and come. Basically, it's not out here as the Five of Cups, but it's like they want to come out the cold, with you. They want to go back to being friends. Now, the problem is this person has an overindulgence problem or an alcohol problem or just being out with third party problem. Because this is the Nine of Cups, okay? Nine of Cups, Pisces. What's up, Oyeta? Oh, thank you, boo. Well, welcome to the channel. You got to check out the playlist. We got so much content over here. All right, welcome. And I'm glad this is your first time. Welcome. Hello, Mara Lee and Jolo via Solo. How you doing? Danny, go crazy. Francis, Mr. Amorous. How y'all doing? Welcome. Okay, so let's talk about this Nine of Cups. Two of Cups in it upright. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. Scorpio is the Knight of Cups. Two of Cups is Cancer. 10 of Swords is Gemini, and it's in the upright. Somebody hurt you repeatedly. Remember I said somebody had an overindulgence problem. Didn't I just say somebody could be overindulgence in alcohol, sleeping around, partying. But whenever they would overindulge, you were the only one getting hurt. In fact, they hurt you so much till there really wasn't no more left. I don't really like this because what I get is why am I hearing Mary J. Blige? I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no tears. It's almost to the point where you cry so much ain't nothing left. Like there's literally clothes. There's no more you left to give because they have hurt you so much. You have hurt all parts of me. Ain't nothing left. I can't give you nothing else to hurt, baby. You done broke it. So somebody's overindulgence problem has hurt somebody repeatedly. And it hurt a lot because clearly you love this person. Two of Cups, Cancer. I love this person. This is my person. The love. This is supposed to be your love, the love of your life. This spiritual bond you got with somebody. This is supposed to be dating, just pure love. Now, you're supposed to have this, but this is why it hurts so much that when your person overindulges, or even if they was just over drinking, because remember, your person could easily be drinking with the Queen of Swords, because like maybe when they drink, you know how some people get mean when they get drunk. Some people are mean drunks. Like they're become abusive, verbally, physically, emotionally, or mentally. And so somebody hurt you that you care about. But with the Knight of Swords here I think it was in the upright. Was it in the upright? Was the Knight of Swords supposed to be in the upright? Yeah, the Knight of Swords is supposed to be in the upright. I see it on my other phone. The Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, excuse me. Somebody wants to come in and make a love offer. So somebody wants to get back to peace, even though they hurt you over and over and over and over again. Excuse me. Here he, collective. Here I come on this bright stallion on this beautiful sunny morning, offering you love. Shall you partake of this cup? That's how I'm getting it. Somebody wants to, even though they hurt you and they overindulge, they want to offer you love. They want to know when you take this romantic offer from them. I don't think you really want it. I think you see their offer as a burden. This person definitely has carried a lot of burdens since y'all broken up. I don't think you want to do it. You've already was in a one-sided connection, and you may have had to carry the burdens of everything on your back. Now, this person wants to come in, and we keep getting it at the bottom of the deck. It's not here now, but we kept getting Emperor energy. So now it's like somebody wants to come in and boss up, but it might be a little too little, too little, too late. Let's talk about the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Thank you, honey. Hello, Marilyn. Let's talk about this 10 of Wands. Please, Holy Spirit, what you got? So we got the Death here in the upright. Scorpio energy. Knight of Cups, y'all, is also Scorpio. Okay? So we got Scorpio, Cancer, and Gemini on the last cards. Then we got Sagittarius, Scorpio again, Death. Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in reverse. And then we got the Two of Swords, Libra in the upright. Okay, so let's talk about this. Somebody feels really, really bad because they know that their actions, you see how she's sitting in front of the candle, but you see how it's blown out. Somebody blew the candle out on the relationship. They're the reason why things ended. Hence, what would be like, this is a metaphor. The blowing out of the candle is a metaphor for the relationship ended because they was being sexually impulsive. This is somebody who was cheating and putting you on one-sided situations. Hence, they brought about death, right? They brought about the ending. Now, what they were not seeing, though, is that you were looking at this as, okay, you know how sometimes people have, what do we call it? Your values. And when you know your values, you have your do's and your don'ts. And there are certain things you just don't compromise on when it comes to values. So it's almost like these are my deal breakers. Cheating is somebody's deal breaker because the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, that means that this is permanently boo-boo. This is over. So when my Ace of Swords is down, that is a permanent ending because that means somebody always was lying. They was lying to you all the time. So it was like, what were they lying about? Third parties. And so this is what they caused the ending. You was cheating. And the consequence of cheating is now the relationship is permanently over. But what they did not know was that it was going to be this is my permanently over. You know, normally just death by itself is death and transformation. But when it's with the Ace of Swords, we're not doing no redos. This will not be a breakup to make up. Oh no, honey. We're done. We're done. Hello, Laced Kitty Couture, how you doing? And Boo Boo Bear Martin Simpson, how you doing? So this somebody was not knowing that when things ended with you, that you was gonna put your foot down and be like, you can't come back. This is got them very upset because now you are at a stalemate with this person. You are really protecting your heart. So even if you don't see this person, it's like and it's dark out here. So it's letting me know somebody changed you. It feels like somebody changed you. The new you is very protective of you. You're very much guarding your heart. I don't even have to see you. It's like even if you don't see this person, I still get somebody who is like hyper vigilant in guarding their heart. Like I have to protect myself. I have to protect myself. And I think the reason why you feel so adamant about protecting yourself is because somebody left you to carry everything by yourself. So, like if somebody was to like skip out on rent and all the bills, or let's say stuff was already really far behind, once you learn one of these type of financial lessons, you don't typically let nobody play on your top again. Like I have met men who was like, I will not pay insurance. I will not be paying your car payment. Because they got stuck getting a car repossessed or paying for a car and the girl just didn't help. I've met women who was like, I helped you do this, 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 and this, and you didn't help me. And so then now you see, it don't matter which direction we going in. I'm protecting myself. And this is what we got. What's up, you said your name's Jeremiah. Jeremiah is a big fan. Hey, Jeremiah. Also named the Laking Knight. Welcome to the channel, baby. Welcome, Jeremiah. All right. I see you. Okay. Hey, Ryan from the 8. Okay. And Pipeline Dreams. So I think that this person, when y'all ended, you don't want to do it again. are hyper vigilant on protecting yourself. Because of look at you, all the things by yourself. And it was hard. This was hard labor's work, doing whatever you had to do. And it's like, nope, I know what I'm doing now. I'm not just going to go, regardless of what path. I always got to make sure I protect myself. I got to cover my own tushy, as we say. Got to cover your butt, right? You don't let somebody get you in another situation like the one you just got out of. So, like, if you're an overgiver, you're not going to be so quick to give. If somebody, you know how sometimes you'll meet somebody who went through a bad breakup, and it's not that they're trying to be mean to you, but it's just like they just don't, it's like certain things they just don't play with because they're still scared of being hurt. That's the feeling I'm getting. So it's like, you just like, you know how sometimes people like, these are my expectations. These are what I value. Either you're gonna hit it, if you don't, goodbye. Like, and they don't have no problem telling you goodbye because they don't want to be hurt. All right, so let's get into it. So we have the what's that? Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles. There he is painting the white roses red. Okay, in reverse. Four of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay, Capricorn. Seven of Wands in the upright. Leo. Seven of Wands is Leo. The Six of Cups, I think that's supposed to be in reverse. Six of Cups, no, upright. Six of Cups in the upright. All right, Scorpio. Hey, James, how you doing? And then we have, thank you for the sparkles, James. And then we have the Tower in reverse, which is also Scorpio. So let's talk about this. All right, so remember how I said somebody left you in a one-sided situation at some point? Well, now you got money coming in fast. All right. You have money coming in fast. And that's good because remember I said you've changed, right? Hello, Cannabis Cowboy. Now you're closed off with giving your money out. You're not so quick to give out money with the Four of Pentacles here. So even now it's like, okay, I'm getting back financially stable because they left you carrying everything. Right? So now you're back financially stable, but now it's like, this is mine. Did I just say that? Somebody is very protective over what's theirs. See, this is the Seven of Wands. You ready to fight for what's yours. I test some stuff up. I'm about to test some stuff up. This is mine. This is my money. You will go head to head with somebody. So you're not so quick to come in like somebody's knight in shining armor and save the day. Hi, here you go. You can have this. Hello, here you go. Here you go. You're not going to do it. Hello, Barbara. I see you, baby. So here it is. You're not going to be the one that somebody can call and be like, hey, let me tell you what happened. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I hope it works out. That's the collective. Collective is not going to be like, oh my God, I feel so bad for you. Honey, how much do you need? Let me get in my wallet. Like, you're not going to be reaching for the wallet. This is not somebody, because see, you're protecting your money. I got money now, and I'm not about to be played about my money. See, you're fighting to stay balanced, temperance. I'm fighting to stay here. See, I just went through, temperance is about getting through trials. Not on this one, but normally on the temperance, right? It'll be two mountains and it'll be a sun between the mountains with a golden path. In other words, like, okay, I've took something, turned it into alchemy is turning nothing into something and getting through a trial and tribulation. But a lot of times temperance has a temperance angel. In other words, you had to get divine help just to figure out and see your way through to get through it. So now that you have gotten through something, you're very protective over, I don't want to go through this again. Do you know how hard I had to work to get through them two mountains? Even with divine help. No, I'm not going to be so quick to give. Not doing it. See, because you just reversed your Tower. See, somebody left you carrying everything. So that means that everything fell down. So some of y'all's whole world came crashing down. It was like somebody literally, you see how the tables are being flipped over? Like, you know how they say pulling the rug from up under somebody's feet, and it set off a chain of events in your life. And you're like, oh, hell to the no. I just got out of something. Don't ask me for no money. The first sign of somebody asking y'all for money would be like a deal breaker for some of the collective. In my collective, I already know. If somebody asking you for some money, hey, I know we just been dating, but I really hate to ask you this, but I don't get paid till Friday. Do you mind? You know, my cell bill is. I need to have my phone on. My kids need to get home. I want to talk to you. Do you mind? Do you mind? Maybe paying my cell bill. Well, how much is the bill? Well, you know, my kids are on there. It's a little high. It's a little high. It's about $350. Do you mind? And you like, hell no. Hello, Fielder. No, baby, I can't read for you right now because this is for the collective of all 12 signs, sweet pea. Just listen, take what resonates, and leave what doesn't. Hello, user Ramo. I see y'all wanting me to answer all y'all's questions. Hello, Darlene. Okay. So here it is. Somebody wants to ask you to pay, so can they borrow something? Y'all like, no, absolutely not. Y'all are not the same. There was a time when you was a sweetheart. There was a time you was so sweet, so giving, so kind. But then you met the devil. And now the Queen of Cups is in reverse. Pisces with the devil Capricorn. And now it's like, I am not the same. I'm not the same. You don't like drama. And now that your money is coming in fast, you definitely don't want drama with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's like you're not coming across as sweet and kind as you used to. Now it's like you are the devil here with the Four of Pentacles. You almost look like Scrooge, a little miser. Don't ask me for nothing. It's up with like stingy. Hey, Nugent Ross. That's how y'all are coming across. Y'all coming across a little stingy, like, don't ask me for no money. Hell no. Hangman is in reverse, Pisces again. Okay, so the hangman, and that's him, and this is him in reverse. It's like now you see things differently. Now you feel like I have to protect my interests. I have to protect all the things I work for. I can't just be willy-nilly coming out here and being a sweetheart. And because the last person I was sweet to took advantage of it. They thought I was nice and was always asking me for money. And then they left me to go play with third parties and left me to fit the bill by myself. And now I see I have to protect my money. I got to protect myself. I just got back right. I can't be out here handing out gifts. I just got out of a storm. I just got out of some trials and tribulations and I ain't going back. What's up, empowered visionary? Thank you. Empowered visionary said they think I'm stingy, but I become very selective. Very selective you are. Very good. Very good. I see that. Welcome, Jensen Pike. How you doing? So now we got the 5 of Wands. See, you are saying to somebody, baby, I just want to avoid conflict. This is the 5 of Wands. And so 5 of Wands is about chaos and conflict. And I tell y'all all the time, where there's a little bit of chaos, if you have conflict with somebody, chaos will soon follow. And you like, I just got out of something. So I see the light that if I want to avoid chaos, then I can't be out here just giving away money. I can't just be out here giving away gifts. Oh, because I'm the Queen of Cups and I'm so loving and kind. Because see, people think loving, kind people are naive. They think that you're gullible. They think, oh man. And that's so crazy to me. Because me and the divine, whenever I have questions, y'all, I talk to the divine pretty much like I talk to y'all. But it'll be like, I'll be asking the divine questions. Like one of my questions today was, I was like, I don't understand. You made me very empathic. I said, but sometimes being an empath, because you feel so much emotions. So like when you feel hurt, you feel really hurt. Or pain, you can feel other people's pain. You really, because there's times y'all have made me cry just picking up on the energy of the collective or even my own energy. And I told you, I've been real in my emotions today, heavy, and I have not liked it. I don't like crying. I have cried many a time today, and I am not a sad person, right? Welcome, Catherine Brown. So one of the things that and this goes with the reading, with this 5 of Wands, So I was talking to Divine. I was like, why is it that some people feel emotions so heavy, and you can understand your emotions and other people's emotions, and you'll go, I can't do that because I don't want to hurt them. And then other people could just hurt people and not even bat an eye, don't care, don't lose no sleep over it. Yeah, I hurt you. So what? Did you see that light go past me? It went right past it. If you missed it, rewind. Welcome, Armanda Cochran. So here it is. It's like, some people will hurt you and don't bat an eye. And I think that when you go through certain things and certain lessons collective, you become hyper vigilant, hyper protective over yourself, because it's like, I'd be damned if I go through that again. I can't be so nice because they took advantage of my nice, and I love them. So like, remember I just said, if you're empath and you feel emotion like I do, when you feel pain, you can really feel it. Just like when you love, you really love, and you love deeply. And so you're imagining that somebody would love you as much as you love them, but somebody took that and played with you. They left you in a one-sided situation. They went out here, they started cheating. They didn't care about your feelings. They didn't care about what you would. So what if collective finds out I'm sleeping with other people? They didn't care if you was going to cry. They continued you to sleep with other people. And then they left you with bills. And then Pat and I didn't care. And you just out here like literally, I'm getting like, they just an image of somebody trying to swim against a current. You know how like sometimes you'll see people and they'll be like, certain times you shouldn't go in the water because the current is strong. That's what it is. It's like trying to swim against a strong current. And it's like you're literally you're bobbing. You know what I'm saying? To try to keep your head above the water. And this was hard, whatever you went through, collective. This is what I mean when I say that tower came through and tore up everything. And so now you have gotten yourself out of this chaos and conflict. And so it's like, I'm not juggling anymore. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn. See, there was a time, you felt like, remember I just said you felt like your head was barely above the water. He's on the edge. One wrong move and you could lose everything. So imagine how tight your budget had to be, some of y'all. Everything, like, I have to be very vigilant. I can't just be out here willy-nilly. Just like, for instance, I met a girl, a co-worker of mine. This was years and years and years ago, probably like 10 years ago. She was saying she actually was dating a guy that she loved very much, and he ended up giving her STD. He burnt her. And when, like when you go to the bathroom, you go to urinate, and now it's burning. And she was very hyper vigilant about her health. It was like, we're going to get tested. We're going together. You want to be with me? Like it was like no ifs, ands, and buts. Don't ask to kiss me. Don't ask to touch me till I know you good. And even when you say you good, we still got to go periodically, because I don't want to risk that. Once you go through certain things, sometimes it's like, I don't know, it's something that changes inside of you, and I just can't do it. So now you're out of chaos and conflict. Now your finances are doing good. And so people look at you like you are mean now. The devil is not always nice. The devil sometimes look like, and I'm not getting manipulative with the devil here. It's just the way, like, because like, said, please forgive me, Sweet Pea, the one who said, I'm being selective, not stingy. But people are looking at you like you real stingy now. You real toxic about how you moving. Oh, I can't even ask you for $1. Hello, El Jador, and hello, Lathasa. So yeah, somebody ain't like, you ain't ask collective for nothing. Hello, Tamal. Okay. That's how they feel. I can't ask you for anything. King of Wands is in the upright. The Page of Wands is in reverse. So we got Leo and Aries energy. Four of Cups is in reverse. The High Priestess, Taurus, the Four of Cups is Cancer. And then we got the Ten of Cups, which is Pisces. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we got Judgment in reverse. See, you don't want to show no mercy. Remember, you're the emperor now. It's like all emotion. I got to take emotion out the game when I date out here now. See, Nine of Pentacles, because see, you got money. You're the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, see how she's being strategic? You see the checkerboard floor? I got to be strategic. See, I got a lot of growth here. I got a lot of money. I'm independently rich. And I know because I got money and I got bread, people are going to, when it's in reverse, people want to attach to my money. So I got to take my emotion out of the game. See, the emperor can knows how to make head over heart decisions. So I got to take my head out the game. I can't just be resurrecting certain habits, certain behaviors, or certain ways of thinking because I got hurt last time. Somebody is thinking with the upper head. Not the lower, the upper head. And I think I cannot, certain things I just can't do. Some things I have to be no mercy on. Judgment is about showing mercy sometimes too, right? Hence resurrecting something. It's like, oh no. I gotta be no mercy when it comes to certain things. No. Now, being that this is how you are, Judgment's Libra, Emperor Aries, Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. Okay, so now we got this King of Wands. So now people are looking at you as you are not the same. Some of y'all used to be sweethearts, but now you're looking like a very strong leader who is very no nonsense. No nonsense. Now normally sometimes the Queen of Cups in reverse can mean somebody need to go sit on somebody's couch. I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more so somebody who is coming out of their emotions because I am in a position of leadership. King of Wands. You got a lot of stuff you're balancing. Now he's balancing a snake on his nose, but sometimes I like to think about somebody who is balancing multiple plates. I got multiple plates spinning all at the same time. I am a leader. I got people who depend on me. I got money coming in fast and I got to come out of my emotions. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Remember? So we got Leo here with the Ace of Wands. So one of the things that you are not allowing is certain things just cannot get off the table. Now, one of the things being that the devil here is you don't play about certain things. For instance, things that can affect your money. So, like, for instance, the devil can mean that somebody has addictive behaviors. So certain addictive behaviors you're not with because you might look at them as wasteful. I'm not going to overdrink because that's stupid. I'm wasting my money. I'm not going to smoke up all my money buying marijuana or whatever other drug you may decide you want, people might want to do. I'm not just going to burn my money up. I'm not doing that. So you don't want to get off the ground anything that you consider wasteful. You're trying to be, the devil is also about having control. So now you see what time it is. I got to be in control of stuff. And so you're becoming very tight when it comes to money. Certain things you're just not getting off the ground. Don't ask me for no money. Don't ask me for no money now. So I just see somebody that don't ask for no money. Okay. So the Page of Wands was my Aries. And then we had the Four of Cups, which is Cancer. So the Four of Cups is in reverse. So you see things differently when people want to get up and come towards you because look, you're trying to balance things out. So one of the things that you're not playing with is with the High Priestess is in reverse because you just came out of chaos and conflict. So like if this past person were to try to come and talk to you with the High Priestess and be like, hey, Cancer, Taurus energy, I want to come and talk to you because when the High Priestess is in reverse, this is somebody who wants to come in and spill their secrets. So if they want to get up and come talk to you, like, hey, baby, I'm a leader now. Somebody want to come talk to you, but they want to tell you that they see themselves having you as a happily ever after. But they're wanting to do this after you stop juggling in your finances. So it does look like a past person now wants to come through, say, hey, baby, I see you as my happily ever after. They want to attach to you. And I don't think you are really with that rah-rah because, see, you just came out of chaos and conflict. Now you want to talk to me? Now this person sees things differently. Now they want to come talk to you. And you're like, oh, no, we're not getting nothing off the ground, honey. But they left the Queen of Cups, but you coming back to face the devil. That is a hell of a transformation. I just picture that. You go from being with somebody who's like Mary Poppins out here, and it's like meeting the Joker. I'm not the one to F with. Totally different personality. And so you're not so quick to get this reconciliation. Oh, well, you want to talk? Ain't nothing to talk about, baby. I don't give out money. So somebody is meeting a whole new you. I don't think they like it. Because see, the new you has no mercy. Judgment in reverse. The new you don't have no mercy. Hello, Michelle. Let's ask D. Welcome to the channel. Jordan, how you doing, baby? Cat Powers, welcome. I don't think they like this new you. And hello, David and Edwin Poole. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think somebody is gonna like this new you. The new you is definitely F around and you're gonna find out real quick. What's up? The one he fumbled. ASNB and Miss Chrissy M, how you doing? And Sherline the Panther, how you doing? Shalandra from Las Vegas, welcome to the channel, CP. Okay, and Amanda Pringley, how you doing, baby? So this is what somebody's getting. They're expecting to come back and find the Queen of Cups, but they're gonna meet the devil, who is like very controlled over how you run with your money. And it's like you're very no nonsense, because see, the devil is sometimes, I have different devil cards where there's some where it looks like you're trying to pull the strings on a mariachi band. I got some where it looks like the devil is like holding people like a puppet, like you pull the strings, I pull the strings, I have to say so. I am a leader. I have taken my emotion out the game. I am not the same. Now, this person, because you are in leadership, Aries energy here with the 2 of Wands, they see you as very strategic. They feel like you got forward movement. You have more than enough of what you need. And so somebody is seeing that you are, because you turned your finances around. Oh, you got some skills. Okay. So now they're looking at you very different. But see, they don't understand. Part of the reasons why things turn around is because you had to be no nonsense. And even when you coming out of bad financial decisions or bad love decisions, sometimes you have to be no nonsense in order for things to turn around. I have to have a tight budget. I have to have a tight diet. I have to have a tight this, that, the other, whatever it is you're trying to do. Hello, Sean. Hey, Sean Wenzel. How you doing, baby? I ain't seen you in a long time. Thank you for the flower. So here it is. We got that 2 of Wands. Now we have the 9 of Wands in reverse, which is Sagittarius, the Hierophant, Taurus, the World, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus, and the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, is in reverse. So remember I said, so now, okay, you have forward movement. Now somebody else is trying to make plans to get you to let your guard down, because they see you're not letting them get off the ground between the 2 of y'all. So they're trying to make a plan to try to get you to let your guard down, because remember, this is somebody who wants to get up and come towards you because now they want to marry you. You don't trust them no more than Alice trusts this cat with this big ass grin on his face. I don't trust you. You don't trust the Cheshire cat. Okay? The Cheshire cat had Alice out here growing big and tall. It was always something different. Hello, Timothy McCullum. How you doing, baby? And so here it is. And Amir Felton, how you doing? You said, go New York, go New York, go. Okay. So here it is. Somebody wants to make forward movement plans. They want to get you to let your guard down to go into a marriage. But remember, they want to talk to you about how things ended between the 2 of y'all. So remember, they have secrets. Oh, well, what was their secret? This is somebody who was hiding people. See how Alice is finding the high priestess? See her curtain, how it's closed? I don't like this. So it's like somebody has some secret lovers. That's what they are. So I had some secret lovers. That's who they was hiding. And so they want to talk about how y'all ended, but with you thinking that they had secret lovers. They want to come talk to you about y'all's ending. What were they hiding? So forth, so forth. Hello, cornbread man. So here it is. They want to talk to you about this ending, i.e. because you are now the 9 of Pentacles. Remember I said you're very strategic, but the 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. They know you have money and you know that they want to attach to it. But remember, they're not getting the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups anymore. You're getting the devil with the 4 of Pentacles. I will bite your head off. Don't play with me. Hey, John Levasis. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. So this is how it is. It's like, don't play with me. I will bite your head off. Don't. You want some of this? Okay. Because see, they did you wrong. This past person did you wrong. Now, I do think that even if you dated other options, I don't think that you would be that. I think you're hyper vigilant. It's going to take a while before you trust somebody because you may have let your guard down and this person played on your top. Now they want to come back after you have gotten your finances all together. They always wait. Y'all, I promise you, I think it's something it's something in the water or in the air. Hey QB and sis love. As soon as we get your money, your bag up, it's like they smell it like a hound dog. Collective has money. Or maybe it's just their intuition will go off and like, they got money. It's time for me to go back. And here they come. And here they come. They come back. And now they want to get you into a new relationship. Okay. 3 of Swords is in reverse with the 5 of Cups in reverse. So this is the 3 of Swords. And it came in reverse. So somebody who broke your heart, left you out here, who wanted their cake and they eat it too, now all of a sudden wants to heal. That's their plan. My plan is to heal from being in a third party situation with collective. Now they want to heal from being in this third party situation. This is somebody, 5 of Cups, it came in reverse. So now they don't want you out of reach. They know that what they did put you out of reach because what did you do? You cut them off. You let them go, but you became cold. See, you're not so gullible, so nice, so It's like they changed something in you. In the new you know what? Why am I picturing Spider-Man? You know, like all the Marvels. It's like, you know how it's like they created the supervillain. I keep getting like the Joker. I just seen like a flash of Spider-Man when he got bit by the spider or somebody falling into that vault and you become something new. Your person made you the supervillain. And you don't play. Now with the 5 of Cups, see, they don't want you to be out of their reach, but they created the new you. They helped create this. Now they want to come in and restore your faith because they're expecting you to let your guard down, but you're not getting that same old person. Now this person wants to work with you with the 3 of Pentacles. They want to get up and work with you to build pinnacles because they've been watching your work. Oh my God, you have really been growing pinnacles out here. You've been doing all this work, but they've been observing your work from afar. So now that they see this, now they want to restore your faith and be like, well, we could work together. What's up, Cindy Bloom? But I don't think that you're with this. I don't think that you're with the rah-rah, y'all. I see, I'm not with it. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't want to work with you. You don't want to work with somebody you've had an ending with who had secrets. Even if they do come back and want to tell you their secrets. I don't want to work with you. My days of working with you are over. Woo! You're sending it loud and clear. 8 of Wands. That's the message you're sending. I don't work with you. I don't F with you. There's 100 million things I'd rather do than to be effing with you. I'm not doing it. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. You're not giving this person a dime. And they're going to look at you like you selfish. Don't be mad at me because you made me the villain of your story. I'll be the villain. I kid you not. Certain things, it's like the same way certain people break and become really like, you could take a good guy, right? But if he meets enough women, especially if he meets the wrong one, he will be a dog to all women after that. It's like something breaks and you're not the same. And the same thing can happen even if you're a good person. It's like something breaks. And what you get is a new villain. And this person is not always the nicest. They're not always the most giving. They're not always the most caring. And they don't give a damn who it is. It's like, this is I promise you, it's like you go through your super villain age. It's like you have fallen or been bitten by something and I am a new person and the old me is dead and gone. What's up, Black God 84? How you doing? Is that what's your name, baby? Hello, Bentley Verdon and Timothy McCullum. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the channel. Kiwi, what it do, boo boo? Thank you. Yeah, it's like you becoming a different person. They want the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups, baby. You getting the devil. You're not expecting to get this person who's coming across as like, oh no, I don't like this person. See, they want to heal from third party situations, but here with the sun in reverse, Leo energy, all you remember is a lot of unhappiness because they put you in a third party situation. See, you thought you was in a protected relationship, hence the wall. You thought you was in a protected relationship. You didn't know that there was a person sitting between y'all. You did not know you was in a third party situation, but the moment now they tell me they want to heal, but all you remember is a lot of unhappiness. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Capricorn. Somebody don't remember good times. I remember when I loved you and I gave you pentacles. I remember when I had faith, but I let my guard down. And when I let my guard down, I stopped being able to get stuff off the ground because I met the devil. You're looking at this person as that you met a villain and then you became one. This person did you dirty. They with toxicity. The devil is also about being toxic, so karmic. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So it's like when this person showed you the karmic side of you, it woke up a different shadow part of you. See, y'all, let me explain something to you. Your shadow side is not always negative like that. Your shadow side is very protective too. It's a protection. That's why we have it. You have to, it's not about your ego, but sometimes you could be an overgiver and the shadow side of you will say, you got to stop doing this. We got to protect ourselves. So what they did was they showed you, because people are mirrors, that there has to be another side to you. You're too giving, and because you are too giving, people will take advantage of you. And so now you see this person, oh, well, you took advantage of me, but I loved you and I let my guard down with you because I trusted you. So do you know how that makes somebody feel? When you love somebody, right? We let people get into our inner circle. I let you get close to me. I become more vulnerable. I let you see sides of me everybody's not privy to. And then you run out here and you cheat with third parties, leave me penniless and broke, completely break my heart. And you think you're going to merge to the Queen of Cups again? Child, absolutely not. Thank you, John, for the $10 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. So it's like somebody thinks that they supposed to get the old you, which was the loving queen who would just take care of all those she loves. The Queen of Pentacles to me and the Queen of Cups are very similar in a way, because the Queen of Pentacles is loving and kind too. But it's like you will go above and beyond for those that you care about. Hey, I got 15 cents. I'm about to flip it into $1 because I love y'all and I don't want to see y'all struggle. But when she's in reverse, she becomes, hey, baby, I'm not looking out. So somebody wants to come in and restore your faith, but you like, oh, no, I don't take care of people anymore. Those days are gone. What changed? All the unhappiness you experience here with the Leo energy. So with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, I've changed. I can't be the same. I can't show you that side of me anymore and be that vulnerable. I can't do it. I just can't do it. And so here it is with strength. See, I can't do this. I can't allow myself to work with you and become weak. See, I was weak the last time. See, remember the Queen of Pentacles did all the work. But see, your person watched you work and then put you in a third party situation. So you ended up being in a one-sided situation. So you're like, oh, no. I can't be weak again. See how she's holding on to this for dear life? Notice how dark this card is. It's almost like she's afraid of being alone in the dark. You're afraid of being alone in the dark. When somebody leaves you in a financial straits and your finances are literally like, oh my God, I could lose my house, my car, and everything I have worked for, my retirement. I could lose it all. I am in the dark and I don't know how to get out of this. And you don't have nothing to hold on to because it's literally just air and you. You're like, okay. All right. Okay. Leo energy here with strength in reverse. So, you know, after going broke, if you ever get back to stability again, I cannot approach things the same. I have to be the emperor. Now, I said the devil earlier, but the devil is emphasizing more like a miser. I'm not giving out money like this, but the emperor is still strategic. I'm no dummy. They have oddly, the emperor on this card this bird is called a dodo bird. This bird is supposed to be stupid. It was so stupid, it fell off enough ledges, it became extinct. Somebody thought that you were dumb, like a dumb bird. Just they could take advantage of. But oddly, they have the emperor bigger than any other bird and this is Aries energy. The emperor is a provider. I am strategic. I make head over heart decisions. I'm nobody's dummy. So what you get now is someone who went broke, who now has found stability. And because I went through such a hard ending of being broken down with no money, I had to fight to get back to a comfortable lifestyle. I cannot. What you communicating is, baby, I make head over heart decisions. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You can't ask me for nothing. You can't even come in here and tell me you want to get married. Because honestly, you would be the type to be like, oh, you want to marry me? First of all, you wouldn't marry somebody who cheated on you. But even let's say you were to marry somebody else, y'all would be the first ones to be like, we need a prenup. I got to protect myself. I'd be damned you think you're going to take me for half of any damn thing. You're going to sign this prenuptial agreement or you're not going to get married. And I don't even think it has to be the past person. This is how you get this type of stuff. Why do you need this? Because I done went through a bad experience and I had to fight my way back to the top. So this is the new me. If you want to marry me, you're going to sign that damn prenuptial agreement. What's mine is mine. And that's exactly how some people be. That's how some people be. What's up, Linda Wolf? Black guys, you came in the middle of the reading. Might not know. You might have to hear this from the beginning. This is not, I'm just picking up on the energy of the collective. Somebody has been through a hard breakup is the overall energy, and they just not the same. I'm not making the same mistakes. So like if you was an overgiver, you're not going to become an overgiver again. You're making head over heart decisions. And one of them is you don't play by the same rules. So some people would be like, I'm getting prenuptial agreements. Stars in the upright. See, all that unhappiness. Now, the stars here, Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles is Virgo, y'all, by the way. And I told you the Emperor is Aries. 6 of Swords, Aquarius, Star, Aquarius. So we got double Aquarius. Okay. Somebody sees you as hope, though. Because you were the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Pentacles and you showed up as the Queen of Cups. So somebody seeing you as loving and kind, right? Hello, Louis Saint and Miss B. Wright. How you doing? And Amanda. And Sonya Blade, welcome. And Bentley. Okay, so here it is. Somebody is looking at you as a symbol of hope because you were so loving and kind. So they want to come towards you and make peace with you. They want to make peace with you. But you're not the same. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not the same. I'm not giving like that. They want to make peace with you, but you're not the same. And this is what they about to see is that you're not the same. Hello, Dale Woodruff and DJ Music. So we got the Empresses in reverse. So what they're expecting is to come back to somebody sweet and kind and loving. And you're like, they want to make peace with you because they see you as a symbol of hope. But see, they weren't there when the Empress lost everything. Or the Emperor. Empress. They didn't know about when they attached themselves to you. Look at how skeptical she looks at Alice now. Because you lost everything. You see, some of y'all even lost the shoes you was wearing. Do you know how it feels, y'all, when you lose? Y'all want to know how people become hoarders, like real stuff? It's because they went through something hard. Like they was a child and they lost everything. Maybe there was a house fire and then they lost everything. Sometimes, or you've been through a storm and you lose everything. They don't just become hoarders because they just want stuff. It's because they have a fear of losing everything because they lost it. She's losing her damn shoe. And this is somebody who's touching her and she's looking like she got her little scepter like she wants to say, get out, get out. The Empress is, hey, I went from having the Midas touch to everything drying up. And now somebody telling me they want to work with you after you did all the work. They want to come back to you. You like, baby, you talking about you want to make peace because you watch how I work. Don't work like that. Don't work like that. See, judgment is in reverse. Libra energy. I can't do it. Taurus with the Empress in reverse. You can't do it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. So we got Judgment, Libra, and the Chariot is in reverse. I cannot go back to, I'm not doing it. I cannot go back to being unsuccessful. I cannot go back and resurrect being broke again. Somebody has a fear of poverty. And it's not even a big fear, like, because it's not a lack mindset. It's just somebody was like, I've been through that and I'm never going through it again. I've been through that. I'm never am I going. If I can help it with the as long as there's air in my body and right mindset, I will make right decisions so that I can avoid this at all costs. Now, don't, God forbid, it be some God-made thing that's different. But as far as me meeting somebody and going broke and not having money and ain't nothing working for me, not happening, because a boss gonna make a head over heart decision to avoid loss of money. Eight of Pentacles. I'm gonna make it. So this means that you will diversify. See, the Eight of Wands is about getting things in alignment. So that means you might have multiple streams of income, multiple different savings, multiple different properties, multiple this, that, and the other. Because I gotta make sure if something happened here, I got this over here, I got Oh no, you ain't ever catching me. You ain't ever catching me with the pie on my face. Oh no, baby. Or some people say with your pants down. You ain't catching me. Chariot in reverse, Cancer, where my I have no forward movement. Never again. What's up, One Take Dale? Thank you, Linda Wolf, for the floating heart, and you too, One Take Dale. Thank you. What's up, B Dub Ski? He said hush puppy. Okay. Lion Broad. I don't know, hush puppy. I'm gonna let you go, honey. B Dub. I don't have time for the nonsense. Hello, is that Pearl Garcia? DJ Music. How y'all doing? Dale Woodruff, Marine. How are you? All right. I see you. Welcome to the channel. Shamika Jackson, welcome back. Junie June and Laura Black. How y'all doing? And Rico King. So it's like, y'all get what I'm saying. Somebody does not want to go back to being, I just can't do it. I cannot go back. I can never go back. So this person wants to come back to you, and you are not even wanting to go back and resurrect the relationship with them because you don't have positive memories of this person. But I do think that you are now the same. So they're expecting a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, a little sweetheart, kind-hearted woman or man is just gonna come in and just be like, "Hi, I love you." It's none of that. It's like you can love, but the way that you love is a little bit different because it's like now you're leading with your head before you lead with your heart because you got to protect your heart. So your head is saying, protect yourself. See, this person wants to come in and celebrate with you with the Three of Cups. Somebody now wants to celebrate Cancer with you. See, because you have money now. But what you see is, they want to make peace. But what you see is, you had me in the Eight of Swords. It felt like, look, you see how these cards are blowing everywhere? It felt like, so I told you, like a tsunami or something. Your whole world was flipped upside down and you didn't know how you was going to get out of it. And you didn't even see it coming Because love had you blinded. You know how sometimes people say love will blind you and you can't see stuff because you're up close, but everybody else who's further away from you could see it before it happened? That's how some of y'all feel with the Eight of Swords, Aquarius energy. Excuse me, Gemini with the Eight of Swords. So here it is. You are up here looking at things completely different because, see, you ended up in poverty. Five of Pentacles, Taurus. Some of y'all may have been literally, look at her. She looked like she's being pulled away from the door. Imagine being, so, I tell no lies. There's some of y'all that watched me ended up in hotels. Some of y'all lost y'all's homes. Some people lost cars. I know what I be talking about. My collective has lost. So when I said everything dried up, some of y'all lost it all and had to fight your way back to the top. What's up, Dora? So it's like, nah, baby, this person wants to come in for the celebration, but they wasn't there when you was in the Eight of Swords and you couldn't see your way out. You want to come back and have peace when it looks like when the darkness was starting to break. And you see what I'm saying? It looks like the darkness is breaking. You can see here. But when I was out here in the true darkness, when I was going through endings with death, where was you at? Now you want to make peace when I can see my way out. No, baby, it look like somebody ain't with it. Somebody ain't with it. It's like, no, I can't go back. I can't ever go back. It's just some things I just can never do again. Can never do again. Queen of Wands is in reverse. So with the Chariot is, you don't want to go back to a time when you lost all your confidence. See, a Queen of Wands is normally bubbly, happy, confident. I don't want to lose it all. I don't want to look like I don't have. See, she looks mean as hell. This is the Queen of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Hearts. And she looked mean. She looked no nonsense. But you're very passionate about, I don't want to lose everything. So you're very passionate. What's up, Abdullah? Okay. And D Katara. How you doing, D Katara? How are you? Anybody else that came in that I may have moved? So here it is, y'all. So we got the Queen of Wands, which is Leo energy. See, you don't want to go back to a time when you felt like you lost your confidence. You were literally losing sleep. You literally was up all night stressing out. How am I going to pay these bills? How am I going to pay these bills? Look at all these swords and they over the crown. This is like you have no peace of mind, no sleep, no rest. Oh my God, I'm just up all night. I'm doing one of these. I'm in the bed. I can't even close my eyes. Just getting up, piddling through the house. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I got these kids. I got this food. I got it. Oh my God, what am I doing? What am I going to do? This is devastated. Devastated. And not being able, it's just freaking the hell out. You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to times like this. And the Nine of Swords is Gemini. Okay, so you don't want to go back. What's up, China, Houston? Linda Wolf said, you all please double tap. We should have our likes. She said almost at 200. Do you all mind double tapping in the center of the screen and say hey and say hello? I've been trying to keep up with the chat to make sure everybody gets their shout out. So please say hello and welcome to I Am the Light if this is your first time here. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. See, this person wants to come in and celebrate with you, but they weren't sitting with you when you was going through the bad luck. See, when the wheel wasn't turning in your favor. See, this is when the wheel is turning in your favor. Oh, strategic. Oh, I got it going on. But when you was out here and look at this. This almost looks like the universe, right? So imagine feeling like I'm out here with the universe and my whole world gets flipped up down and I don't know, excuse me, I didn't mean to turn it this way. And I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. You weren't celebrating or by my side when stuff was going down. When the ship was going down, your person, I'm getting King of Cups in reverse. They were like a, selfish person. When the tough got going, you abandoned the ship. And I had to be out here by myself, not knowing how the hell I'm going to get out of this. Oh my God, it was horrible. Hello, JP the guy and Mandy Boo. So here it is. See, they left you. Wheel of Fortune is Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Justice, Libra. This is when somebody left you, child, with your scales out of balance, lying to you, because they was with third parties, and you was just sitting up here just looking like, I don't know how, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This was so unfair what they did to you, leaving you in an 8 of Swords like this. And now that you got your money back up, now you want to come over. I want to tell you everything I did. I know I cheated on you, but you seem like you're doing good now, collective. So what it do? And like that is like one of the most insulting things a person can do is come back. And it's like they watch you to see, are you still mad? And not acknowledge all the real shit they put you through. Oh, you want to talk about the cheating, but you don't want to talk about how I almost lost everything. You don't want to talk about how I had to literally start from the bottom and now how I got here. You want to come in and sweep this shit under the rug and act like I'm just still so in love with you. I told you I'm getting villain. It's taking everything in me not to reach across this table and scratch your eyes out. If you don't get your ass up out my face, I'm not happy to see you. You come back when my money is right. Can't stand you, truth be told. And I'm appalled because I never thought you would do it. Somebody that I loved and cared about. Oh, baby, it was more than just disrespect because you could have, listen, there are times people cheat, but they have enough decency and care for you to go, you know what? I don't want to be here anymore, but here's something so you can keep going. Some people are cheaters, but they still got somewhat of a heart and character. Might not want to be with you in a romantic way, but I know you still got these bills. And I don't want to see you go down. But this person basically was like, F you all the way around. I'm cheating on you, and I don't care if you broke, and I don't care how you figure it out. And the only reason you're back now is because I got a bag. You don't even really care about me. No, man, collective, you're not with that rah-rah. No, we not doing that. Hey, Shay and Jen Brown and Sharon Jackson. Okay, anybody else? Yeah, y'all not with it. Y'all not with it. This person need to go. What's up, Bell G? How are you? Antoine Davis, I think I got you already. And Sharon Jackson, Amir, I think we already got you too, baby. Yeah, I don't think y'all really want to be messing with somebody. See, this person with the Page of Swords, it's like they ghosted you, didn't talk to you. See, they was ghosting and not talking to you when you was out here in the Five of Pentacles losing everything. Imagine losing stuff and you're trying to call this past person and be like, hey, you go into voicemail. Hey, man, can I get a little help? I've always helped you because I'm the Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Cups or the King of Cups out here. I've always helped you. I've always looked out for you. And now it's my turn. And even though you with somebody else, all I need for you to do is just throw me a little something because, the lights getting ready to cut off or I got to feed these kids or I got to pay this. I just need a little something to get me to, I get my check. And instead they ghosted you with the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Gemini energy. You asking for a little love, King of Cups, a little understanding because you're going through the Five of Pentacles, losing shit. And they don't even want to talk to you. They ghost to you. And you stressed. Losing sleep. And now they want to come in and talk to you about marrying you? When you get all the cards put back together again and you got peace, you and your little family, you and your little pet or whatever the hell you got. Now it's just you. Some of y'all don't have no kids. Some of y'all got a dog, a cat, or something like that. And if you ain't got no pet, it's just you. And you finally got it took a while, but it took a minute to go from this chaos to this. Now you stable. And the moment you get stable, now somebody wants to come attach you, but you wasn't nowhere to be found when I was in darkness and going through the Nine of Swords. I was going through the dark night of the soul. Nowhere to be found. What's up, Faye Boozy? Nowhere to be found. Hello, Jimmy Armstrong. And now here we go. What's up, Kiwi Go Boo? You say any tips for reading tarot? Baby, there's so many books on Amazon. There are lots of readers who will say, pay for my class. You don't need that. All you need is a good tarot book, and Amazon got lots of them. And if you want to buy multiple of them, I got a lot of them. I got at least 6 or 7 of them. Different books give different little ways of looking at stuff. You learn your basic meanings, and then when you work with your light team, you know what I'm saying, and ask God to help you with the meaning for a Kiwi Go Boo, God will help you to discern the meanings of the cards, and then you'll pull out extra meanings that you may not learn in a book. Okay? I don't believe in paying nobody for something. If you really want it, you can learn it, and you can learn it at your own pace. A lot of this shit be a ripoff. Get you a book, pay $25 or less than that for some of these tarot books, and learn it. And learn a card a week or however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to pay anybody for that. Welcome, Roderick McKnight. And that's for any of y'all. If you want to learn how to do it, you can learn how to do it. Just have a willing spirit and actually sit down and do it. Anybody else? Sharon Jackson. How you doing? What's your name? Eugene Reed. Okay, so now this person wants to come back after ghosting you and not talking to you. Now they want to marry you for stability. And I don't think y'all really want to hear that. Because, see, this is somebody who walked away from you to go towards other options. 8 of Cups. This is somebody who did not want to give you nothing. The 8 of Cups here with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is Scorpio. 8 of Cups is Pisces. They walked away from you right in the middle of all hell breaking loose. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's like they left you going out here in the 8 of Swords to go after other options. Okay? Not fair. Not fair. And they caused you a lot of hurt and pain because of their ego wanted them to just do you dirty. Their ego was all about itself. Their ego, they wanted to win out. I want my cake and I eat it too. I want other options. I don't give a damn about collective. Whatever money I got is mine. So with the 5 of Swords here in the upright, and the 5 of Swords is Aquarius, this person upped and left you and didn't talk to you. Remember, they ghosted you. When you were losing confidence and you didn't know how you was going to move forward, some of y'all may have lost your car because the Chariot is in reverse. So you may have lost your car. Some of y'all did lose your car. You lost a car or a house, and some of y'all both. Now, this person wants to come back after choosing all of these other options and leaving you for these options. And you like, I don't want a new start with you. They want to win you back. And you like, I don't want a new start. I'm not about to step into the unknown with you. See how Alice would have to jump down that hole? Oh, no, baby, that's an adventure I don't want to go through. I know what it's like to be down there. It was dark. I was by myself. Hermit. A lot of y'all was down there by yourself when this person left. They left you. They threw you into a spiritual awakening. So, truth be told, like I keep telling y'all, I kept getting, they changed you. You went through a spiritual awakening. And so in a way, it's like your own little Marvel. Like I brought up like the Marvel comics or like Super Spider-Man, and you got bit, and that's how Spider-Man became Spider-Man. He got bit by a spider. Or some people fall into, some sort of something. They fall into something and it transformed them into some sort of superhero. That's what happened to you. This person left you for other options, being in their ego. And they didn't want a new start with you because some of y'all was calling them and they was ghosting you. And it was literally just you and the divine. That's it. It wasn't you, this person, when you was up all night losing sleep. Some of y'all was praying. You was praying so hard. You was like, God, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Literally begging God to save you. And it took a minute. The Hermit is Virgo. Fool is Aries. Okay. Now we have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about putting the final nail in the coffin. This person wants to come back to you because now you got your money back. But you're like, no, baby, we can squash that on arrival. You putting the final nail in the coffin. Oh, no, I'm never putting you back up on a pedestal. Mm-mm. You will not have victory over me. You remember, I'm not putting somebody who had other options, who likes attention. Oh no, I'm not. No, we can end that. I don't do third parties either. Three of Wands is in reverse. See, you self-sabotage the whole relationship when you got in your ego. And when you were in your ego prompted you to do me super duper dirty with justice in reverse. So you don't want to hear it with the Three of Wands, Aries energy, Six of Wands, Leo. Oh no. See, your ego has you feeling like you was bigger than the room. Now I have my stability back. And now that I have my stability back, I can't just I'm not stepping into the unknown with you. Not doing it. Cause see, King of Swords is in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I think it's very fitting that Spirit ended this on the King of Pentacles. Excuse me, King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords, when he's in the upright, has a lot of, he's up. Look at this. This is Humpty Dumpty on the wall, but look at how high up he's sitting. He's sitting in the clouds. I see things. I can judge very accordingly. My intuition is top notch because I'm up here. I'm on this wall, but I'm surrounded by clouds. I can see stuff from a high perspective. But when he is in reverse, he has many meanings when he's in reverse. But, some of you all, once you got your stability back, you are seeing things completely different. Completely different. And you are almost a criminal mastermind on, now I cannot never, ever be a Knight of Pentacles in reverse again, where I don't have a seed to plant, no, nothing. See, this is now, so you're not gonna let nobody make a jackass out of you. See how he look crazy? He got a frying pan on his chest, riding a donkey. Oh no, you ain't gonna make no ass out of me. Mm-mm. Never again. Never again. You are a lot more harder than you used to be. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And your person, just y'all know how I feel about my double kings. Your person might like to go both ways. Just FYI, I can throw it out there with two kings following behind each other. That is my other symbol. If it's not my Knight of Wands in reverse, it's two kings, and I got two kings out here who came right behind one another. So that's another reason why you can't just go for it. Some of y'all are not, this person self-sabotage because not only did they cheat on you, but some of them cheated on you with same-sex options. And for some of y'all, listen, if you same sex, it's cool, but some people just don't do it. Some people like, hey, they'll let you live and let live, but that don't mean that they want to. I don't. Some people don't want to date somebody who likes the opposite sex. It's hard enough dating somebody who likes the opposite than to date somebody who now it's like you competing with everybody. It's bad. Listen, it's bad enough. I got other women. Now you want me to worry about men too? I'll never have no damn sleep. Can't do it. Not doing it. Some people just ain't doing it. I'm a live and let live kind of person. Baby, I'm going to live my life. You do your thing. I ain't even got to know what you're doing, but you can't be with me. And that is that. What you say, Brandon Lowry? Can I call that virtual signaling, not reading cards? She talking all this mess knowing she don't know shit. Well, Brandon Lowry, if you don't like the channel, why don't you just leave? Nobody asked you to be here. Miss Cleo, okay. Yeah, you want to come in here, you just want some attention. This is not the place for you. Hello Merlin, how you doing? White Tiger, this is not from God. God does not need to use cards. Submit to Jesus and pray to him directly. We're not going to know everything on this earth. You know, I'ma say it for Miss White and any other ding dong who don't know nothing. Let me tell y'all something. I love God a whole lot, and I really pray that one day God will wake some of y'all up to let you experience something outside of the book in your limited view because your third eye ain't open. Because I promise you, if Moses was walking around today and said this bush was burning and I heard God's voice, y'all would run him. He has a mental illness. He needs to be committed. Y'all would not know God if God was to come slap you right in the face because you would deny it. You would deny it. He had a donkey stop on the road and a man was beating the hell out of this donkey. Why are you stopping right here? But it was an angel in front of the donkey. I could tell you all kinds of stuff. You would not believe it because you can't see. So shut up and leave the damn room. If you don't believe, then stay your ass out of the damn terror room. I didn't click on your damn face. You clicked on mine. Wasting my damn time. Go find you something to do. And I apologize to anybody who's new here. I get tired of their nonsense. Coming in here being disrespectful. And Brandon was way out of pocket. Hello, Shane. Thank you. I appreciate that you enjoy the readings. Vontigo Smith, how you doing? Shane Shear, Nicolette, and Assyrian Het Haru, how you doing? And Laura Black. Now that girl just asked me how to read cards, and what did I tell her? Did I tell you to go? I didn't tell her to read by her ancestors. I didn't go tell her to go sit down and summon the demons, but that's what some people do. I tell y'all that all the time. What do I tell you on my channel? Everybody don't read by the same thing. From the day I picked up cards, which I was spirit led to do, I have asked God and his Holy Spirit to lead me. And I have been anointed. Whether you believe it or not, my spiritual experiences, the things that I've been through, you would never believe any damn way. So shut up about your business if you don't want to be here lead. Excuse me, everybody. I get so sick of that. That's right, JP. He said, if you don't believe, just leave and stop wasting everybody's damn time. Get tired of going off on y'all. And most of the time, I just ignore it. But it gets on my nerves. It really do. Chosen one, how you doing? It's a lot of people who are asleep. And it's like, you just can't see it because you ain't been through nothing. You still sleep and you stuck. And then some of y'all, I just got to say this one last thing. And some of the ones who say it, you don't bit more follow none of the rest of the Bible. But you want to tell me about reading cards. But you out here and you a glutton. You out here is doing all kinds of sins. And you ain't got no relationship with God. But you want to tell me about mine. And I talk to God all day, every day. If you don't go somewhere, get on somewhere. People's fried. Anyway, let's get the gossip. What's the gossip surrounding the collective? Let's see what's the gossip surrounding y'all. Oh, you know why this person wants to come back to you, collective? Remember I said this is somebody who felt like you were the Queen of Cups, right? And I said the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who loved them. They thought you were a hopeless romantic. I just love. Baby, this ain't no damn Disney movie, and this is not a rom-com. This is real life. Somebody thought that you believed in fairy tales, that you idealized love. So you were always going to constantly wait on this person to come back, even if they cheated on you. Somebody thought you was going to wait on them, and that you would be forever dreaming of your happily ever after, and the best you could do was wait on them. Somebody is fried. Even my guys, they thought that they could do no wrong. You will wait on them because you idealize up. I just want somebody to love me. You know, it's so funny because like today I actually thought about this when my person was doing a hello Christopher Gray. Welcome to the channel and Empress Tina. I was thinking about when my person was like throwing bippity boppity and booing. and was trying to check my temperature to see if their work was working, but I didn't know that they was doing it. See, I just thought we had broken up. I didn't know that him, his baby mama, some of my spiritual people that was in the house with me, all these people was doing all this spell work. I had no idea, right? But he would come by to see if they spell work was working on my life because they was trying to tear everything up. And so I remember him going, how you doing? And I was like, I'm good. I said, why you keep coming by here? And he'd be like, you doing work on me? And I was like, why you keep coming over here asking me that? I'm just trying to live my day to day, right? And then I was like, no, I'm just working. What are you talking about? You sure you ain't doing work? And then I had to sit down. And when I got to ground, I was like, think, they doing spell work on you. You got to do a return to sender. So I immediately realized what the hell was going on. And one of the things, and this goes with this card, made the comment, I said, no, I'm good. I'm really doing good. I'm not really worried about, I'm almost completely over you and everything's fine. And he laughed in my face like, you'll never be, yeah, right. You'll never be over me. Say what? Oh, you think I'm one of these? You thought I was one of them. There's a couple of signs. Really, I think everybody got a little bit of it. I don't think it's just, I'm a Sagittarius. For those of y'all who don't know, I know they say Scorpios do it. And I know they say Sagittarius do, but I think every sign has this in them. It's called your breaking point. It's like you hit a switch and it's like, I'm done. When I am done, I am done. And ain't no coming back. Ain't no we gonna play around. Ain't no you gonna call me. Ain't no we gonna hang out. Ain't no I'm gonna listen to your excuse. When I'm done, I mean I am done. And my cutoff game is cold. And it'll be like, damn, how you go from 90-day difference? And you can't come back. Some people just like that. It's called ascending. Yeah. When you ascend and you start looking at things from a higher consciousness, you go through some sort of spiritual awakening and spiritual growth. Hence, you become a superhero. To them, you become a villain. But you really become into higher levels of consciousness, and which we were just talking about with some of my Bible thumpers that come in here. And you elevate your thinking. There ain't no stopping you. You see things from a higher perspective. Okay? And things are different. See, one of the things that change too when you go through a spiritual awakening is you learn proper boundaries. This is the gossip that surrounds y'all. You're ascending. Somebody thought you was a hopeless romantic who idealized love until you've changed. Now you got a boundary up, baby. You can't get near me. Can't come over here. Now you say no very firmly. You protect your peace and you set limits. Because enough's enough. What's up, Renelle? And Stacy, is that Stacy to you? How you doing, baby? And Clifford Cox. Welcome to the channel. Christopher Gray. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, some people are funny. Hello, Laura Black. And Tuesday. I think I got most of y'all. Nicoletta, I didn't get you, though. Welcome, Sweet Pete. Welcome to the channel. Is that the real Onika Star Malone LLC? Hey, boo, I ain't seen you in forever long. Welcome. And John Dillon, my little brother. Hey, boo. Sarah M. Jordan, how you doing? She said, I think she waiting on God. I hope so. Okay. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Hello, Amazon Blind. An Atomic Goddess. You know why they really hate? Because some of y'all self-made. You did it without them. They can't credit you. They can't say they helped you with shit. Some of y'all been out here doing your thing. Independent, successful. You went back to school. Some of y'all went back to school. You got your degree. You didn't ask for help. Didn't ask for no handout. You're self-made. You overcome all the odds. You created your own path. And some of y'all are really entrepreneurs and you built nothing. You built it from nothing. You know I'm smiling because you know alchemy. You are the alchemist. Do it, baby. Temperance energy. You're the alchemist. You built nothing, took nothing and turned it into something. Look at that grin. Look at that grin, baby. Show all your teeth. Show all your teeth. What's up, Mo Lawful? How you doing? Yeah. Now it's time for you to get out here and talk, baby. No filter. Say, say it with your chest. Say it, baby. Speak your truth. Be authentic with your communication. Raw honesty. This is how I really feel. This is how I get down. You're gonna get with it or you're gonna have to get off. Portal mortal, how you doing? Cause see, baby, let me tell you why there's no filter. Cause see, you worked for it. You did the work. And this is your story, collective. You have secured the bag. You have secured the bag. You did it. You and the divine. You deserve this. You're achieving your goals. Mission accomplished. You have gotten financial stability and you got it on lock, baby. And this is why some people hate, but they thought you was just out here. Oh my God, I just gotta have love. You might have love, but baby, don't worry about it. When you get love, this person ain't gonna be nowhere near it. Somewhere jealous, too busy still watching you. Well, Uncle Lenny, some of these people be out here just watching out, want to be all up in your business. See, why they watching? Because see, they know you got a status upgrade. Let me upgrade you, upgrade you. Baby, you are sitting up here with new achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation. You on the next level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. You on some new levels. And now you're going all the way up. And they can't stand it, collective, because your glow up is so freaking bright. See, when they left you out here penniless and broke. Some of y'all was out here looking very frumpy. But the new you, baby. Ew. I love it. The new you has glowed all the way up. And you got a firm boundary and they can't get near you. So you got people out here. This is what they gossip about. Oh, I thought you said collective, wanted you. Look like collective is winning all the way up without you. I cannot make it up. Do y'all see all these cars? Cha-ching, payday. Somebody's bank account is just going up by the minute. I see somebody with financial rewards, money rolling in, celebrations of success, checks will be cashed. And who did this? You did this. You and the divine. It was me, myself, and I, and my light team and the Most High. The Most High was your foundation, your rock, your strength to keep going because some of y'all didn't have no cheerleaders. When nobody telling you, you got this, keep going. It was you and God. Keep going, baby. Get it, push. And that's how you got through it. What's up, Boyd and Casper Couch? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. This is how you got through it. It wasn't nobody pushing you but self in the Most High. Your angels and surrounding you, telling you, keep going, keep going, keep going. I know you want to give up, but keep going. Hello, Kelly. And this is how you got through it. One step at a time, bit by bit. Bit by bit. And now you out here experiencing paydays because you're self-made. And this is the gossip. Now look. Now people worrying about who you're dating. Is collective out here going on blind dates? I don't know what they dating life look like. Don't worry about it, baby. It's none of your business. They want to know who you're meeting up with. Do you have anybody you got some chemistry with? They all up in your business. But guess what? It's none of their business. None of their business. Who you dating? That's your business. And it's all about you, boo-boo. This person they just want to come back and be an energy vampire. Look at them, want to eat off of you. Somebody want to drain you. They want to stay connected to you because Spirit says protect your energy, cut cords. Remember how I said some of y'all are not the same. Boundaries. Oh no, you energy vampire. Oh no, honey, you don't understand. Just like when Spider-Man got bit by that spider, or somebody falls into the liquid and they come out a superhero, and Catwoman became Catwoman, and you got all these different superheroes. Pick any of them, Marvel, any of them. That was your spiritual awakening. was just like the mark, and you are now something new, and you're no nonsense. And one of the things that they really hate about you is that you're not afraid to tell your story. It says spilled tea. Cause see, sometimes it's not that you try to put people's names out there, but baby, secrets are being exposed and gossip is spreading because it looks like you're leaking information. Oops, it's out. It's not that you're leaking information, but this is my story, damn it, and I had the right to tell it. See, they was out here, your energy vampires was out here gossiping with third parties, telling all your damn business, telling anybody that knew you. Oh yeah, collective, I had to lead them. They sorry, they broke, lying on you. And nobody really got to hear from the horse's mouth what was really going on with you. Now it's your turn to speak your truth, baby. Speak it and let your actions also speak louder than your words. You know how your actions are speaking? Because look at this. Who going through status upgrade, bag secured, self-made, paydays? You look the part. So why let them talk? They sit up here and want to talk about you, but you gave people a lot to talk about. I thought you said collective was this, that, and the other. It looked like collective is out here upgrading. So when they do gossip, only thing they got to gossip on is the facts. Collective look better than what you talking about. Collective look like they coming up since they left you alone. Look like you out here hating with your lying self. Have you seen him? How you lose a man like that? How you lose a woman like that? Bet I wouldn't have lost them. I would have appreciated that man or woman like that. So now they looking crazy because people talking about them. People talking about them for losing you. Cause see, look at you. Yo, bounce back. They thought they was gonna set you back. Baby, you was just getting started. It says, see, you have resilience after setbacks. Resilience. That means you persevered through storm. You recovered quickly. You were determined to rise again. Can't nothing hold me down. Oh no. I got to keep on moving. And boy, did you do it. You kept moving. While these other persons over here fake flexing. Guarantee y'all look two different. You over here rising and they over here trying to pretend like they still got it. You over here self-made while they over here pretending to be wealthy. Showing off borrowed luxury. Who car they driving now? Deceptive bragging. Rich on Instagram but broke in real life. Hello, Sierra Cruz. Oh, who's lying? Oh yeah, bye, Sierra. I don't know. I don't know. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, just leave the room. Hello, Kelly Hawkins. Skills. How you doing? And Merlin back. So listen. Somebody want to know who keeping you warm at night. None of your business. It's nobody's business. Listen, somebody sees that you over here minding your business. You are clearly taking care of yourself with Self-Care Sunday. But somebody wants to know who do you be hugged up with? Do you have any temporary relationships? Who you dating? Who keep you warm at night? Whose bed is your boots under? None of your business. Hello, Samantha Scott and Connie. How you doing? So these people, Miss J. Hey, boo. I'm telling you, this person they need to worry about themselves. Because see, you over here trying to outdo you. Me versus me. How can I become the next best me? What do I need to do today? How can I outdo what I did yesterday? This is some of y'all. Okay, I did good. I sold X amount this week. I need to turn around. I need to do this. I need to hit it back. I need to, you want some good days. So it's like, you're not even in competition with nobody else. It's literally, you're in self-competition. You keep trying to become better than you were yesterday. Why this person is still over here trying to look like who they doing it for, the gram? They out here trying to be a cloud chaser, doing anything for attention, fame hungry, desperate for followers, anything for a like. Child, please. And then want to slide in somebody's DMs. This is somebody who wants to direct message some of y'all. Some of them want to flirt with you, slide into your inbox. Some of them even want to ask you, can I be your side piece collector? Can you imagine this person asking to be your side piece? And some of y'all, you know what? You ain't trying to hear all of this. You're not trying to be nobody's side piece because you know what? Truth be told, every day I'm hustling. Some of y'all are out here with side hustles. And look at her face. That's the face of determination. This don't look like the face of somebody who's trying to just be laid up. Because listen, when you get laid up, sometimes you get lazy. And you don't got your eye on the prize. Some of y'all got multiple streams of income. You got extra earnings. You're trying to create financial security. And you always on the grind. So while this person's over here worrying about who you sleeping with, what you doing, and trying to chase clout, you over here making money moves. They worried about the wrong thing to me. I'm making money moves. It's me versus me, baby. So while I'm worrying about making my next bag, you worrying about who I'm sleeping with. And this is why you still right where I left you. Because you worried about the wrong damn thing. What's up, MDCO? That's exactly the problem. They worried about the wrong damn thing right where you left them. Some of y'all are getting a lot of influencer statuses because people checking your inbox. Social recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up. See, you're getting a lot of attention, but see, this person is thinking it ain't because of just your glow up and your change. A lot of your attention becomes because of your hustle, baby. You on hustle mode. This is what gets you all the attention because you grind hard, baby. You are ambitious. Some of y'all are very ambitious. You're determined. Sleep can wait. You be out here trying to get it. Get that bag. See? Because you booked and busy, baby. This person is worth, y'all's mindset is two different places. Either you're going to be trying to get the bag or you out here trying to be up under something. And hey, if you can be up under something, but hey, get your bag first, baby. Get your bag first. Some of y'all are booked and busy. You have a very full schedule. You ain't got time to waste. Now this person, look at this. No one sees the real me. They have hidden emotions. They're concealing their true self. They're afraid to step into to show their reality. Well, honey, who cares? Like I don't yet. What you want me to cry your river? Like who? I don't even care. I don't care if you wear a mask. I don't care if you still stand right there. It's not my job to care. It's your job to care. Like, it's their job to care that they are right where they are. Get up and go do something. See, this person's work. Look. Oh, do they got a secret admirer? Do they got anybody with secret affections? Oh my God. Somebody's watching. This person's really at a crossroads and they don't even see it. Every day you actually stand at the crossroads, so to speak. Because every day you got choices and decisions to make. And some of these decisions will take you down. They will be setbacks. And others will propel you forward. I am saying this to anybody who is worrying about this other person. You worry about the wrong thing. If you get in your emotions, have your moment. Cry. Think about it for a second. Then get back on your grind. Don't let this ruin your whole day. Recharge. Get yourself back on. Like, take a minute. Think about it. And then get back to hustle mode. And that's for the ones who's doing what you need to do. Don't let this person sit up here and keep trying to mess you up. Who you dating? This is exactly why you still standing in the same spot. Don't worry about who I'm dating. Go get your own bag. Worry about who you dating. Well, I want you. Who you taking care of now? That's none of your business. First person I'm gonna take care of is me, myself, and I. And anything outside of that is still none of your damn business. Like Worried about the wrong thing. I'm over here worried about the bag. You over here worried about who I'm sleeping with. Please, child. Please. MDCO, Kelly Hawkins. I think I got y'all. Hello, Preacher, honey. How you doing? I ain't seen you. Welcome to the channel. Is this your first time here, Preacher? No, I think I've seen you before, Preacher. How you doing? All right, y'all. So this is called. What time is it? Okay, we're not gonna be in this one long. This is called the Caroline Miss Archetypes. Let's see. Now, if it comes out in reverse, I'll read the shadow attribute. If it comes out in the upright, I'll read the light attribute. Okay, Spirit, let me get 3 cards for the collective and 3 cards for the cross watcher. Let's start with the collective. What's up, Jacob? Y'all got 4. And let me get, I guess since you gave me 4 for the cross watcher. All right, let's talk about who you are. First and foremost, you're a student. I like this because that means you're teachable. That means you don't know everything. You still are able to learn from others. It says your light, the student is your light attribute. You're full of humility and devotion to knowledge. You're open to lifelong learning. You don't think you know everything. You can learn new things, and you're willing to take in new knowledge, and you're willing to listen. Your other attribute is that you're a healer. A lot of y'all are healers. Some of y'all might know Reiki. You don't have to be a healer. You could be different types of healers. Therapy, sound healing. You could be a Reiki healer. Some of you all, you could be doing spiritual healing, counseling. There's different forms of healing. Nursing is healing. You know, you could be healing health, all kinds of stuff. And so it says you have a passion to serve others by repairing the mind, the body, or the spirit. You have an ability to help transform pain into healing. So you I like that, especially by spiritual people. You help people transmute the energy from pain into power. That's where it is. That's where it is. Pain into power. Hello, Melanie Brown. Welcome to the channel. Alicia Lopez. Hey, boo. And Jay. How you doing, Jay? Welcome to the channel. So here it is. We have judge. This is another attribute of you. Let me tell you why this is good. This reminds me of Libra energy with judge here. This is somebody, you know how to balance justice and compassion. I like that. You know how to manage the fair distribution of power. You're fair. So you have be compassionate, but you also know how to fight for justice. I'm fair. I'm not going to just let you go get along and just go along with something just for the good. No, we're going to be fair about this thing. So I like that. You have a good balance of how to judge good and bad and how to be fair when it comes to power. I'm not going to just treat you good just because, you know, some people like, we see it all the time, like stars, certain stars, they think this is why they go, do you know who I am? Because they normally can walk into places and people treat them a certain kind of way. Because there's stars such and such, and so then they give them free food and whatnot. But y'all not like that. Y'all tend to treat everybody the same distribution of power across the board. Now, a lot of y'all have the ability to shapeshift. Now, I don't mean this in no bad way. Listen to the light attribute. It says you have a skill of navigating through different levels of consciousness. Did you catch what I'm putting down? You have the ability to navigate through different layers of consciousness, and you have the ability to see the potential in everything. Now, this is good to be able to see the potential in everything, because a lot of y'all saw the potential in your past person, but The good thing is, now remember when I said judge, and judge means that remember you have to be able to balance stuff. But when you judge stuff with this, so like since you can see the good in things, you also know when to let go. I see you have a lot of potential, but if it starts to look like you're hurting me and you're creating a more of a pattern of hurt than walking in your potential, then I will drop you and let you go. That's really important. But you guys are shapeshifters, okay? You are navigating through multiple levels of consciousness. Congratulations. That shows me that you have ascended and you have the ability to judge situations and see the potential in everything. And if it hurts, what do? We pay attention to the patterns because that's our intuition working, and we let go of things that don't serve us. Now, let's talk about your person. A lot of y'all's people are addicts. They got drug or alcohol problems, and they're tricksters. So that means some of y'all are dealing with professional con artists out here that manipulate others through duplicity. They like to trick multiple people, and some of them are addicts. They compromise their integrity and their honesty, and they have addictive patterns to have over it says addictive patterns to have over authority over your inner spirit. So they're a trickster and they're addicts. But they don't have to be. They could be positive. Because when you're an addict, it says they can help you recognize and confront addictive behaviors. You gotta remember your person was also a mirror. Some of them were mirroring back things you need to change. And so some of y'all, it may have been addictive behaviors. And you didn't like what you see, so you changed it. Now, trickster, somebody who transcends conventions, what does it say? Stuffiness and predictable behavior. Some of y'all, this person taught you how to change it up. Now, to some people, that may be being a trickster, but sometimes you got to see. This is somebody who thought that you was gonna be crying over them and right where they were because you wanted love so desperately, and you had to show them, baby, I don't have predictable behavior. You can't predict my behavior. I will switch up on you. I am made up of light and dark. So why you think you're going to get a little sweetheart? Some of them was meant with the new you, which was emperor energy, aka it also is the devil energy. But not in a negative sense, in the sense that I'm not going to play no games with you. Some of y'all's person was a dilettante. This is somebody who had pretension to much deeper knowledge than they. So they basically they acted like they were much smarter than they actually were. I'm more spiritual than you. I'm more gifted than you. I have more protection than you. This is somebody who acted like they was more than everything. Putting 20 on 10 because when the proof was in the pudding, which direction did y'all's lives go? That settles everything. When you break away from somebody and over a period of time, not when y'all first break up, over a period of time, let's talk about a year to 2 years out, where they at, where you at? That tells it right there. Because whoever has real knowledge, you're going to see it. You'll see it. Other people, you could tell when somebody just wearing it. Pretending. Why am I hearing da 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 da? Y'all remember what 50 Cent did, Wankster? I'm hearing that beat. Da 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 da. That's an old man. Spirit is funny. Wankster. You ain't. This it says scribe here. Your person altered facts and plagiarized other people's work. They like to take credit of other people's work. But scribes are really supposed to preserve knowledge and information. Your person really could have done better. They could have preserved the knowledge that you gave them, and instead of just standing in one place and being right where you left them, they could have took that knowledge from being around you, transmuted that pain into power, and became great. But instead, they're too busy worrying about who you dating and what you got going on. And then want to take credit for you being self-made. Get out of here. Get out of here. You want to take credit for collective being self-made when you are the most undisciplined person I know. Child, please. One of the things that they say about you, collective, is that you have a deep relationship with God. Well, look at here, look at here. Some of you guys have a benevolence and compassion. You recognize the internal force within yourself and others. You are deep with the divine. I love it. And because you have such a deep relationship, the hair on my arm instead of, because you have such a deep relationship with the Most High, you liberate. You liberate others. You free yourself and others from outmoded beliefs or outdated beliefs. Okay? You release negative thought patterns. Your relationship with God, once you took knowledge from the divine, you help free other people. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. We gotta change. Remember, that's that shape shifting. Remember, I said you have the ability to go through multiple levels of consciousness. Well, now that I see things from a higher perspective, let me tell you how you could change your life too, boo boo. Now, your person is somebody who does not like to be alone. They always need a companion. This is somebody who will, oh goodness, it says betrayal or misusing the confidences. So this person will betray their companion. The moment that they feel a loss, they may also feel a loss of their personal identity. I don't think your person really faces who they are. A lot of them have not admitted to like some of them are not even admitting their sexuality. It's like 2026 and they're still running around hiding that. Yeah, this person now they could have been loyal and showed tenacity and unselfishness, but they didn't. A lot of y'all's people just went out here and cheated. But they could have been a good partner, but they chose not to. See, a lot of them end up choosing to be a femme fatale, inappropriate use of their sexuality, and they have an attachment to money and power. I'm gonna use my. See how she's showing her back. I'm gonna show you what I for some money. Somebody shake what your mama gave you. Shake what your mama gave you. Somebody here shake what their mama gave them, or shake what their daddy gave them, child, to use it to get money. You know, somebody uses erotic energy to open hearts, to create dependency. I don't like it. I don't like it. You said, what do you do to get? What are you talking about, Cat Powers? Do to get what, Sweet Pea? You said, what do you do to get her? To get who? Shake what you talking about? The femme fatale? A lot of them just go after people with money. That's what makes it sad. See, your person's a beggar. Didn't I just say that? They try to shake what their mama gave them to be a beggar. Out here depending on others, but they don't want to put in the effort. I'm so serious. And then the last card we have is Monk Nun. Some of y'all are selfless devotees. You have a single-minded dedication to spirit. In other words, you don't waver in your faith. It is what it is, baby, and the proof is in the pudding. How do you... I love this because it's like, how do you show the divine that you really about that life? How do you show the divine? You like... That's a question all of y'all should ask yourselves because it's different for everybody, but it's selfless devotion. I'm gonna be whatever God wants me to be. I'm gonna do what God asked me to do because I love God. That's selfless devotion. I am single-minded. I am fully dedicated. But you got to sit down and decide what does that look like for you in your personal relationship with the divine. As well as I shouldn't even be arguing with these chicken heads that come in here because I know I'm selfless devoted. Every day I do what the divine asks me to do. I don't care if I'm sick. I don't care if I'm tired. I don't care. What's going on. I do what he asked me to do. Because that's out of love. It ain't really got nothing to do with, oh, I just want attention. No, it's out of love for the divine. That's that single-minded dedication. But you have your own single-minded dedication. And it may be a passion project. Like for some of y'all, it might be, I know we've had people say they feed the hungry, starting nonprofits. It's different. Ones of y'all do different things. Some of y'all do big things. You're writers, you entertainers, singers, rappers, all kinds of stuff. We got people doing all kinds of things. in the collective. And I'm very proud of you. And so I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. Hey, the real B Muse. How y'all doing? I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team for always coming through and helping your girl. And I also want to thank JP the God for showing up and helping me, baby. I really am so glad you're here. And thank you to all of my collective. And thank y'all for y'all's patience with my little rant with these trolls that be coming in here. Hey, Marley. I appreciate all of you all. Thank you all for being here. I hope y'all learned something. Every time y'all watch me, it's not so much the tarot because there are thousands of readers. Y'all can get tarot readings everywhere. But over here, I hope that you're getting things that will, one, motivate you, two, help you to change and become a better man or woman. That is the ultimate goal for I Am the Light, is for you to develop a relationship with the Most High and become a better man or woman and live the life you want to live, to start being a co-creator with the divine and living the life you want instead of just dreaming about it, actually living it. So, that's what we do over here. Because I can tell you, if you want me to tell you something you didn't already did, and then be like, yeah, it resonates. Of course it resonates. You lived it. That's not teaching you nothing, though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's the goal of the channel. I love y'all so much. Y'all, please hit the like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And don't forget to hype the video, okay? And if you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll send you the information. You don't have to get a reading right now, but some people just get the information so they have it. Oh, and I need to say this. Just FYI, I do use PayPal, but you do not have to have a PayPal to use my PayPal, because I have a PayPal button and it takes all forms of credit. If you want to use your bank cards, you can. You plug it in and PayPal will process it. You do not have to have a PayPal account. Just FYI. Okay? Okay. Just want you to know that. All right. And you can get that. It is on the description page. But if you don't want to get it off the description page and you just want to hit the link, email me and I will send you the link. And last thing I'm going to say, because every now and then I do get trolls. Some of y'all that watch me, I don't know why people want to play with me in my emails. You send me one email where it seems like you're playing with me, I will block you. So if you ever do need me, you will not have access to me because you play with me. God don't play about me. So if you want a reading, get one. Somebody, let me tell you, give you an example. Somebody sent me an email and said, I want a reading. I sent the information. Why don't you tell me how much money I got in my bank account? You want to play with me? See, you think you playing with me, but you playing with spirit. You're not playing with me. Because see, I'm just a messenger. Spirit is what reads you. You're going to get blocked. So if you ever really need me, and you want a really reliable reader, you have to try to shift through and find somebody else, because I'm not going to read you because you're going to get blocked and reported for harassment. So make sure you use my email wisely if you really need help. That's why I'm here. All right, that's it. That's all. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. I can't wait. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay, it's Friday, the weekend. Oh, we're going to have a good weekend, y'all. It's Labor Day weekend in the USA. I love y'all. Thank you so much, QB. I appreciate that. I know that, Miss J. I love it. I love it. Y'all, please have a beautiful good night, good morning, or good afternoon in your part of the world. I love you, boo. And I'll see you next time. Bye, baby. Bye, babies.